set! Ready? Set! Ready, ready? Let's go now, go! Down! Hut! Set! Ready? Hut, hut! Here we go, here we go! Get up! Set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Ready? Come on, set! 70 Timberwolf! Set, go! Ready? 70 Lion! Ready? Set up! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Panther 60! Panther 60! Go! Let's go! Bronco 80! Hut, hut! Here we go! Hut! Set! Get up! Let's go now! Ready? Go! Set, go! Set, ready? Ready? Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Set, go! Come on, hut, hut! Ready, hut! Set up! Set up! Ready, ready, ready! Let's go! Check go! Here we go! Ready? Set! Ready, ready? Let's go now! Go! Go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Mustang 19! 18 Rattler! 18 Hut Hut! Set, ready? 7 Pirate! Hut! Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go. Here we go, set. Ready. Set. Set up. Let's go now. Go. Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut. Come on, hut. Ready, ready. Set up. Check go. Ready, ready, ready. Let's go. Here we go. Set up. Set. Go. Let's go now. Ready, ready.
On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His side coming into this one with a sterling 6-1 record. On the opposing sideline, that's the Saints head coach. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Huard. It is time for some football. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, coming off a career-best performance in Year 7 here in the NFL, the #1 overall pick back in 2018 out of Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as it gets the win in the end.
This one up to about the 27-yard line. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Second down now, they need 7.
Second and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Mayfield keeps it himself. A disappointing way to begin this one, as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing 4th down. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now we get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And leading them began his college career way back in 2018. Now entering the NFL as a 2nd-round pick, it's Tyler Shough.
What a story this guy already has to tell, Kate. 7 years in college, 42 starts, 3 different schools, and a multitude of injuries. But I'll tell you this, a lot of NFL teams were intrigued by his talent because he could run, he could throw, and when healthy, he can be a difference maker.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shough working from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Baker now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
10 more yards.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Motion man left is Egbuka. Mayfield will look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case
and they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And time to hit a quick reset here, partner, after they find themselves behind following that opening drive INT.
Yeah, you say reset, I say Control, Alt, Delete. Pretend like it didn't even happen. You got to flush it in a hurry.
This plays a design run. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. This time he's looking to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
3rd down, here's Shuck. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. So 4th down, and here comes Kai Kroger, punt for the Saints. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. 1st down, here's Baker. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 10.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing again is Baker. Down the field, Evans has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
A 28-yard gain.
On the give, this is Irving. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And this one does not go far.
Complete to Chris Godwin. It's a pickup of 3.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He brings it in. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
This return starts at the 5. he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Saints and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running it again with Gibson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. He has this down to the 34. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Coming left is Miller. He works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
A give on 3rd to Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll try it now with Gibson. And he won't get close to the line to gain. They swallow this one up. A pretty emphatic turnover on downs here.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
First down throw here. Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
This one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Clay gets it up to the 43.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
He has it on the QB sneak. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Kick the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Kool-Aid with Kinstry there defensively.
Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That one's good to Godwin. And he stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. He finds Otten on the slant. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout called after the play by the officials, not by either team. It looks like we've got an injury. Yeah, tight end Cade Otten shaken up. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
Saints nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And things starting to get a little out of hand for them, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Chuck now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Chuck working from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Shotgun snap to Chuck. That's caught left side by Bailey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. Finds the in route, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
To throw, Chuck. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here from the 36. Chuck looking to pass here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Saints working the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Chuck. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And he's tackled for the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Saints first down.
They are throwing it again. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football, too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Palmer. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. The Saints and Tyler Shuck just about ready for their next drive. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Shuck to throw. Called in left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
And a yard at their 49-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's Shuck. Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. That one's complete right side. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the Bucks.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now it's second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Yards on the play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Another Saints first down.
Working inside the red zone. He's got Smith again. Keeps away from one. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's another Saints first down.
From the gun, a give to Miller. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shuck's going to throw here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. For the extra point, here's Smith.
For the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints drop the lead back to 13.
Saints 7.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Todd Bowles sending his Bucks out for another drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. First and 10 from the 32. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 35-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield now from the gun. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Saints and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Throwing. Chuck. Screen here for Neal. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Shuck. First and 10. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Chuck now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Third down. Bucks into the dime set defensively. Third and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Shock working from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended for
His first
Palmer.
target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring
It
up
leads to
second down.
and 10.
19 shot. Let's go. 18 Warriors 17. Go.
Shotgun snap to Shock. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
A gain of
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Saints. First down.
New set of downs from
First and
37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shock. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete
Intended
pass.
for Devon Bailey.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Let's go. Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
He'll work against the blitz. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
19 yards.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Pistol snap here to Shock. Escapes his grasp. Has some room to work. Catch is made in close. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Saints. First down.
They go left side with Miller. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to within 6.
Buccaneers 20. Saints 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Throwing, Baker. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. Fights his way through a tackle. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
He's going to keep this one. We're loaded and ready ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Right side, this is Ibuka. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for the...
They did it! He made the interception! Pete Warner has it! And the Saints have some new life in the fourth!
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shot with a quick toss out wide. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person that when a QB's in a...
Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how...
They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What's up? 180! Done!
Irving on the inside give. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And the Bucs have the first.
That's another first down. A gain of 26.
From the red zone now. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Mayfield sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He'll throw it. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
16 yards. That's good for a Saints. 1st down.
Shuck now on 1st down. Caught by his back. Neal. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Shuck getting his guys in the hurry up.
Back at the 31-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints losing by 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw, Shuck. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
It's a gain of 42.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Saints working the hurry up here.
12 more yards.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Chuck now from the gun. And this is come for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. They're out there with a lead that's down now to just 2 points, Brock. So you got to be cautiously aggressive, right? Try to run out the clock, but take care of the football because all it takes is a field goal to beat you.
How many times do these games we call come down to just one possession? It's why these teams spend so much time situationally in the red zone, end of half, end of game. You got to live for these situations.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They're going to pass it here. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Here he is to throw. Got a man, this is Evans. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one for my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from New Orleans.